to the Brave and Her podcast, where we inspire, empower, and motivate by sharing our stories of bravery. I strongly believe that by sharing our stories, we open ourselves to healing, but also serve to give hope and inspiration to those who are dealing with a tough situation. We will talk about all topics under the sun. Now let's hear your stories of bravery. Hey girl, thank you for being here for this episode. This episode is extra special for me. I am celebrating 26 years of having my current kidney transplant and also celebrating 2 years of this podcast. If you haven't listened to my very first episode, I recommend that you do. But basically, I explain why, or my why for the Brave and Her. And a huge why is to celebrate and honor my kidney donor. I never got to meet him or know his name, but I want him to know that his gift to me was not in vain, and that I want to take advantage of every opportunity that I have to go after my dreams. And one of them was this podcast and sharing my story, sharing my journey with kidney disease, but also focusing on the importance and significance a kidney donation is for me and how it saved my life. So a little background, if you haven't listened to my first episode, I was born with kidney disease, and that basically has affected my daily life in many ways. I was born with one kidney, and which, it's more common than we think. That's not out of the ordinary, even though most people are born with two kidneys. Anyway, we can live a pretty normal life with just one kidney. The problem with mine is that it ended up not working when I was 12 years old. But my parents knew since I was born that I would need a kidney transplant one day. And that day came when I was in middle school. Growing up, I was not able to do much of like the quote-unquote normal kid things, such as run, because I was always too tired. I would get tired very easily because of my kidney, my low kidney function. When I started dialysis, I had to miss school because of the dialysis would make me extra tired. And if you don't know what dialysis is basically, cleaning your blood, something that your kidney does normally, but because my kidney wasn't working, I had to go to dialysis and get this done. I wasn't able to focus in school because of my low kidney function. But then on August 29th, of 1986, I remember it as if it was just yesterday. So today is August 29th, 2022. So 26 years later, I still remember as if it was just yesterday. I remember every single detail vividly. My parents received the call that a kidney was waiting for me. So they rushed me to the hospital, and the next morning I was receiving the gift of life. A life-saving kidney transplant. I can't even imagine where I would be if I didn't receive that kidney transplant. If it wasn't for my kidney donor, I probably wouldn't have been able to finish middle school with my class. I would have been in dialysis much, much, much longer than a month. I was very blessed to just being in dialysis for exactly 1 month. There are many people who unfortunately die in dialysis waiting for a life-saving transplant. I probably would have experienced a lot more pain and suffering from my kidney disease, but he gifted me the opportunity to graduate with my class. Because once I had the kidney transplant, I immediately, not quite immediately, but about maybe 2 months after, my recovery, I went back to school and got caught up really quick. And I ended up graduating on time with my class, went on to high school, and then eventually to college. He gifted me the opportunity to get married and have a family. He gifted me the chance to be an aunt and see my nieces grow to be young ladies. He gifted me the chance to be alive and make mistakes. He gifted me the opportunity to experience and share my journey with others. He gifted me the chance to make friends. He has gifted me the opportunity to have a dog and get over my fear of dogs. Well, kind of. I have a German Shepherd, but other dogs I'm still kind of scared of. He has gifted me the opportunities to laugh, cry, be mad, feel blessed, and just have all the feels because I'm alive. He has gifted me opportunities that I have not even experienced yet. He has gifted me so much. My kidney donor gifted me an amazing kidney that has surpassed all expectations. Not only am I celebrating another year of having this kidney transplant, but now this kidney has been in my body as long as it was in my donor's body. My donor was 26 years old when he passed and saved lives, including mine. And I am grateful for him. He gave me 26 more years of life. He gave me the chance to live a close to normal life. Yes, a kidney transplant is not a cure. There is actually no cure for kidney disease, at least not the one that I have. But I wouldn't trade it for, I wouldn't trade the transplant life for anything else. I am one of the lucky people who has been blessed with a kidney transplant soon after starting dialysis. Most people waiting for a kidney transplant are not that lucky. I might not be that lucky next time I need a kidney transplant. I will be eternally grateful to him and his family. So thank you. I hope that he is proud of what I've done with the second chance he's given me. I think of him every day, and I know I will meet him one day in heaven. Well, if you or anyone you know is considering to register to become an organ donor and have questions, please feel free to message me on Instagram at thebravenher. Or if you would like to register to become an organ donor, I will leave that link in the description box. And thank you for listening. I hope that this short episode has inspired you. Please consider leaving me a review and also follow on Instagram at thebravenher. And remember, you are brave. I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thank you so much for listening. I hope this episode inspired you. If you like this podcast, please share on social media and tag me on Instagram at thebravenher. I would love to hear your stories of bravery.